You might find in your junk drawer.
Juicy fruit gum.
Rubber band.
Juicy fruit gum.
Juicy fruit gum. Okay. So when I was a kid, my mom was always trying to limit junk food by giving us semi-junk but not really junk food, you know? Like we wanted bubble gum, but bubble gum ran out of flavor in seconds and it was so sugary that my mom was like, no, you can have juicy fruit gum. And this is I'm serious, she would do this with a lot of stuff. For herself, she hates chocolate, but she's not a big fan of it. But in order to keep herself from eating sweets, she keeps chocolate around. And that's so sad to me. And yeah, and I think the one more thing you should know about my mom with treats and us kids, and if you have kids, maybe this will help you. It was really sad for me as a child, but he had these whistles. You remember these whistles? They were they had hard candy, and you could whistle, and it had a thing. You go, oh, yeah, I got you. Yeah, what is it? Penny whistle. Okay, and it was a candy, so you would, you lick on it, suck on it, and we were making so much noise that my mom took all of our penny whistle candy. She would chop the whistle off and give us the candy. I know. But I think if you're a parent, you did not say, oh. But yes. She told me that other parents would understand. No. What's doing?
Nothing, sis.
You got something fun in there. There's something fun in that drawer.
Yes, but this is my drawer.
I want to see what's in your drawer.
There's a very clear line in our background, and you are towing, you are healing. You're over the line, Sarah.
Just a little. What's in your drawer? You're so cool. You're older than me. And I'm so little. Is that a gun? A gun?
I do. And don't you be squealing.
Are you are we gonna play with it?
Listen, Nerf guns are nothing to toy with. The things get burnt and broken, and the last time we had a set, the darts all disappeared. Sarah, I mean it.
Notice this came from my side of the room.
And I noticed that I followed the rules. Listen, you're gonna need some darts.
I have one.
Yeah?
Yeah, I got it on my side of the room.
You're gonna need more than one, because I'm nimble. Yeah. Come on, Sarah. Come on.
Go!
You little. Listen. I know.
Tough big brother, ooh, ooh, he's so tough, ooh, ooh.
That's some candy. Huh?
Where'd you get a flipper sucker?
Listen, these flipper suckers are made for kids my age. 12.
Give me a flipper sucker.
Give me my gun.
You're driving a hard bargain, Mark.
Sarah, I know. I'm schooling myself to sell knives.
Selling knives?
Yeah, door-to-door Cutco. You may have heard of them.
Well, those sound awesome.
They are. I got a whole section right here. But you ain't touching it.
I want to see the knives.
The line, Sarah.
Why do you have all the good shit and all I've got are Barbies?
Because Barbies suck and so do you. Listen, the only reason why we're sharing this room is because mine is being remodeled.
Me, older brother, stupid.
Listen, the only reason you're good at targeting my body with those suction cups is because I'm shirtless.
Yeah, I'm practically blinded by your shiny skin.
I know. We've got Irish in us.
Yeah, I want to see the knives.
Listen, Cutco knives are only intended for viewing for people who have money.
I mean, like, I have some quarters, like a babysitting jar. Yeah, I have quarters.
Do you have enough quarters for a paring knife?
How much is a paring knife?
Now look.
Like, I got 5 right here. 5 quarters.
Paring knife is $18.50.
Quarters? That's a lot.
That's almost 2 whole rolls.
Oh, that's like 7 hours of babysitting at the Flanagan's.
You know, you deserve money for babysitting.
And they are mean.
They are totally mean.
They're mean little kids.
They are.
They set me on fire last week.
On fire?
Yeah, but I got a bonus.
Oh, that's cool. What kind of bonus?
Well, since you asked. Now remember, this is my side.
Your side, I mind the line.
He's gonna want to come over here. I mean, a machete.
A fucking machete!
It's the
A machete?
It's the Flanagan's, you know. Did you see what I did to my Barbie doll?
I want to cut off the head of your Betsy Wetsy.
I don't know. There's a big line in our room.
I know, and I created it. But it's only because the remodeling isn't quite ready yet.
Yeah. My side of the room's not cool enough for you, so.
But it's totally cool. You got the Betsy Wetsy who needs to be decapitated and
Oh, let me take her
instrument-
off of her little fake toilet. Hold on.
Hi, Betsy Wetsy. She's got a toilet?
Well, yeah. This is how they teach us girls to take care of babies.
I want to squeeze her so hard she pisses clear across the room.
We can probably make that happen.
Come on, Sarah.
Real water. I feed her with real water. What do you think you're doing?
Sidewalk chalk makes the line go where I want it to.
All right. Well, big brother, if you want to be in your little sister's room.
I mean,
It's okay.
just don't tell the kids at school.
Okay, Betsy Wetsy. Now's your time to shine.
Yeah. Hey, Sarah, machete.
Okay. Hey, wait, real quick. Do you like me better now? Do you like me now?
Let me see how this feels.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, Sarah, that was the head popped clean off.
Oh my God, and the pee came out this way.
I know, like right out her neck.
Right out, she peed out her neck.
That is so awesome. You're kind of cool. I don't know what to do with all this power.
Now,
It's like a machete. This is like 10 sets of Cutco knives.
it's true. It's cooler than what you have.
Yeah, this is what real life G.I. Joes use out when they're bushwhacking.
I don't like the way you look right now.
I'm really enjoying this.
I can kind of tell it, but it looks a little dangerous.
It's like a power dynamic that I didn't know existed.
Yeah, because like last week you had me in a nookie, but now you have a machete.
Sarah, I would never intentionally cut your head off.
I feel better if you maybe put that down.
Okay, as long as I can go back to the boy side of the room.
Ah! Okay. Bye.
I'm still shaking with the excitement that Betsy White.
More sugar.
More sugar's what calms me.
That might help. Are you okay?
Yeah. I know. I might need some of Mom's vape. I'm feeling on edge.
Yeah.
Sometimes I sneak her vape whenever I need a hit, or I hear something in the news about it. It just reminds me that Mom is living on the edge, and I want to live on the edge too.
Yeah. The edge. I don't know. Maybe we should look at how this tape is, and there could be like a war between us, between our rooms.
Like a privacy curtain?
Like a wall. I was thinking a wall would be nice.
Yeah. That's what Mom said right before Dad left. Like when you build a wall, things crumble around you.
Boy, Mom's poetic as fuck.
I know. Sarah, the truth is, if you look up the various definitions of love in the dictionary, you and I have one of them.
So you love me?
I love you like a sister,
That's all I ever wanted.
which is oddly what the boys at school tell me when I'm not in the in crowd.
That you love me like a sister?
No, that they love me like a sister.
Okay, can we get a suggestion of a place you'd love to visit?
Botanical Garden.
Let me go Paris.
Paris somehow reminds me of luxury, and luxury sometimes reminds me of a conversation I had with a friend today. So I'm going to New York City for the first time ever. As being an art lover and a performance lover, it's just taken this long to get there. And I heard that English actor Alan Cumming has a bar called Club Cumming, and they do drag shows and cabarets, and it's a tiny little hole in the wall. And so I want to find my way there just because, well, when someone's like, oh, Alan Cumming, I was like, who is that? But then I realized it's New York City, and you can just run into anyone. And then my friend I'm traveling with, she said, well, do they have a dress code? And I thought, I don't want to go anywhere with a dress code. Like, if I can't be comfortable in my own skin, if I can't be comfortable wearing jeans and a t-shirt, then I don't really have any place going in whatever location that is. I need to be comfortable. So when I hear Paris, I think luxury, and I think, no, I'm not luxurious. Oh, ma'am, anything that I can do for you, anything at all, coif your hair or put rhinestones on your boot, I'm happy to do it.
Oh, you pretty, pretty boy. This hair is done by someone who gets paid $400 an hour. At rhinestones, well, we haven't worn them since the cowboy, you know. But I like you. I think you're lovely.
I'm so excited to be fresh out of high school and here in New York City and to be your personal assistant.
Yes.
Anything I can do for you, Mrs. Rogers?
Well, Dustin. It is Dustin, isn't it?
Yes, Mrs. Rogers.
Yes. Let's start you off small, okay?
Oh, so no crown just yet.
No, the crown is only for very special occasions, and we're just in my penthouse.
I get it. I get it.
So therefore, I will require my full silk dressing gown for home. So we can start there, okay? Do you know what a full silk dressing gown for home looks like?
Listen, I didn't do the FH club in school and get all the way here without knowing what these things are. And I want to prove myself to you, Mrs. Rogers.
your first day, and I'm nothing if not magnanimous. Yes, you know what silk is?
Usual silk. What was the other word?
A silk dressing gown.
Silk dressing gown.
Yeah, for home. For home.
For homeware. It'll look dashing, so dashing in you, Mrs. Rogers. I just can't believe that I'm here.
Yes. You're very excited. I can see that. Please come sit down. Please sit down. Yes, sit, please. Now, I want you to take some breaths. My Maharishi Guru would definitely want you to, sit tall so that your spinal fluid can go around your system.
My spinal fluid, yes.
And that we're all spiritually centered, especially when we're with me. So, yes, take your time.
I feel best when I'm here in the big city.
Good.
It makes me feel so small, but
Okay, I'm not your therapist, but maybe we should get you in with mine. So take some breaths.
Mrs. Rogers.
Yes.
A star like you has a therapist? Pardon my touch.
Of course I have a therapist. Do you think getting here is easy mentally?
It was not. I've been breaking down and cutting myself and just saying I don't know what I'm going to do if I don't make it to Mrs. Rogers.
Oh dear boy. You remind me of myself at your age.
Yes.
5 years ago when I was also 20.
Your makeup is beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you. Look, this is a hard, hard world. You know that, right?
I do.
Yes. And pardon the phrasing, because I don't like to talk like this anymore, because it's gutter speak, but you need to pull your shit together, okay? If you want to be around me and my fancy friends,
I do.
all the fancy people, you have to compose yourself as though you belong.
So, back home, Dad worked construction, roofing in particular, and he would always talk about gutters. So this gutter speak is something that I'm accustomed to.
Okay. Let's see. Do you like to imagine yourself as other people?
I imagine myself here in this moment
Okay.
with you, Mrs. Rogers.
I'm not comfortable with all the touching of my hands and my
But your
arms.
hands
Please
are
stop
so, I'm sorry. Your hands are incredibly soft.
it. Here's the issue. I come from people like yours. I have gutter speak. I don't show it very often, as I'm fancy.
Your family owned a construction company.
We were more of a nitrogen distribution system company. North Spreaders of Illinois.
Illinois?
Yes.
I'm from Illinois.
Shut up!
Southern Illinois.
Oh.
I mean, not like way down in Cairo, but like St. Louis.
Right, like nobody's from Cairo.
Yeah, that's weird.
But like, where are you from? What's your hometown? Where do you hail?
It's this tiny town called Belleville. It means beautiful city, and there's a sister city in Germany called
I
Capricorn.
mean, Las Vegas.
Bell Vegas, yeah, that's what the cool locals call it. But now I'm here.
Such fond memories of Las Vegas.
You're from Bell Vegas too?
Oh no. No, I'm not from Las Vegas. I'm from Staunton.
Staunton? Excuse me, ma'am.
Staunton.
Mrs. Rogers, what the hell is Staunton?
You've never heard of Staunton, Illinois?
No.
You're from Bell Vegas is much bigger. I guess.
See? Yeah.
That's the problem. Staunton is a lovely town. It's north of Clinton County, which I've heard is the best place on earth, but I never got to go. We couldn't have the beer.
Clinton County?
Yes.
That's where all the farm people live.
Yes.
I mean, not reducing you or your kinship to farm.
I would hope not.
I just don't want to get on your bad side.
Like, we're a little violent sometimes when people say say bad things about our family.
I said nothing bad about your family, Mrs. Rogers.
Okay, let's keep that. Let's keep it.
Okay.
Staunton is a good place. Clinton County's even better.
The thin veneer of your makeup is showing through.
I'm getting sweaty.
Because you're angry.
Oh, yes.
You're an angry farm girl who made it up through the ranks to be called Mrs. Rogers by a silly PA like me.
What the fuck do you think I'm trying to tell you?
That you can become anything? You can be everything? You can have soft skin and nice makeup?
Those are all the tropes in movies. So yes, it's true.
Mrs. Rogers, I think you're finally ready for your crown.
I mean, I only wear it in the house on special occasions, but we've never had someone from Bell Vegas here before.
There's no more special occasion than bonding with your personal assistant.
No, that. Please stop that.
Wait a minute. You may be 5 years older than me, but we have a lot to connect on.
Only 5 years older than me. But you're taking a lot of liberties with your boss right now, and I don't like it.
Listen, I don't feel right being on your side of your dressing room.
I get to go wherever I want. You're being very white male about it.
Well, there is makeup here, but I don't want to get weird about it.
Well, I think that's your problem, isn't it?
Being weird about things?
Yeah. I mean, it's not my problem. I'm your boss. I get to be whatever I want to be, and right now I'm Miss Rogers.
Wait a minute.
Manhattan, Park Avenue.
Mrs. Rogers is a stage name?
Yes, dumbass. I am Joey Beckman. Ah!
Oh! You are from Belleville!
Get out!
I remember seeing you at the t-shirt shop. You've got nothing on me. You're a high school dropout and a hussy.
With a penthouse.
A hussy with a penthouse, yeah, you got me there.
Oh, you're gonna talk down to me now?
I'm not talking down to you,
You just called me a hussy.
but we're both on the 75th floor downtown Manhattan.
And one of us owns it. The other one's a dipshit that keeps saying stupid things and touching me.
Listen, you don't invite me, your personal assistant, up into your dressing room without a little intimacy.
You're my personal assistant, which means you have to be in the dressing room to assist me.
I get it, but it's
It's
all
not
rude.
sexual.
I wasn't talking sexual.
It's not equal, miss.
I just need a touch.
Stop touching me.
Okay. Okay, I'm getting the gutter speak now.
Jesus Christ.
The gutter speak is you talk in circles until it circles the drain to where your idea dies on the way down.
What are you doing?
I may have come here under false pretenses.
Oh, God. You're with the hate group, yes?
The hate group?
The We Hate Mrs. Rogers group.
You've seen my blog.
Apparently, but your picture's not on it, you asshole.
I came here to make you more human. Like everyone in polite society thinks you're a raging, horrible person.
Is that so bad? They leave me alone.
They do leave you alone, but is it worth being the worst hated person in America?
Yeah, worst hated person, you know. I'm not Alec Baldwin.
True. But, had Hillary won the election, she may have cast you.
I'm okay with that.
I'm really okay with it too.
Hillary Rodham Clinton is a pillar of our society.
She is a pillar of her society.
Who disappeared when she lost a really big thing. That wasn't sad at all for the rest of us. Not at all.
It was incredibly sad.
It was
I'm just saying that the likeness versus putting Alec Baldwin in that spot, come on.
You mean Alec Baldwin could play Hillary Clinton?
It would be a far shot, but hey, John Travolta in a Hairspray movie.
I'm completely lost.
Uh,